Welcome to the WordPress Portsmouth Meetup show and tell, where a number of different people are going to show and tell us about things. At Cheltenham, we had 7 different talks. I'll briefly go through what they are. There was a Rich Bell from Cheltenham himself, demoed a plugin called Ray, which is a debugging thing, and background WordPress processing. WordPress Mark from WP Up North demoed just-in-time CSS. I talked about 3 plugins that I use for performance. Elliot Richmond talked about Xdebug, which is some PHP debugging. Ross Wintle from Swindon demoed prevent spam comments. Keith Devon, Mark Wilkinson's business partner, showed us some work on CSS. And before we ran out, we ran out of time because Johnny was supposed to be giving us a talk from WP Birmingham, so there's a B missing, on his latest work with template parts. So this month I asked, what's the best WordPress related thing you've done, seen or learned? Do you want to share it with us in an up to 10-minute talk? And I got replies of, I wrote something about Windows Snip, which I might tell you about later. Paul Tansom said he wanted to talk about a Weber booking system, but he is double booked today. Ruby said, I converted my HTML portfolio site to a spiffing block editor WP site. So she's going to tell us about that. A simple answer was theme dev from Johnny, and maybe next time from Stefan, who's only just got on the train. So what we actually do have is we're going to have Johnny Albert talking about template parts, Andrew Leonard talking about his other website, Phones and Macronesia, Simon Bragg writing for the web, Ruby on converting her website from HTML to WordPress block editor, and a reserve one from me, does my site run slow with this? Maybe if we had more time or another time, we could have someone like Drew talking about full site editing in the Outreach program, because I believe he's been doing some work on that. Abba, who's not here tonight, who's one of our co-organisers on WordPress marketing, but Olga could also tell us that. I suggested to myself that we could have 25 top SEO tips taken straight from WordPress Yoast SEO's emails, and we can do a PowerPoint karaoke, one person per slide. On Monday, there was a number of talks on accessibility, and there's a particularly good one on accessibility and writing alt text for images, which we could all benefit from watching. And then there's Paul's integrating with the Weber booking system. Some other things you might want to look at in the future are all of those. These slides will be on the website later, so I'm not going to cover them now. There's the, I'm going to cover them now, that. And we have to thank also the global community sponsors, all 5 of them.